Hey everybody, welcome in. Choo, good to see you. I'm gonna see if I can find my notes here. Just share the screen. I wonder if I can do that. No, I'm gonna have to work on that. I bet I can get it for next time though, so we'll just read it off again here. Brent Straddle, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, so I'm going to run over the instructions right quick, and then we will commence things. So, must be 18 years or older to purchase in this auction. Email me longlivecoins@gmail.com with any wins you make. Throughout the night, please include what you won and at what price, along with your YouTube name and address you would like it shipped to. I will send an invoice through Clover to your email, which includes many forms of payment, including credit card, debit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, other things, etc. And if none of those payment methods work well, I also do Zelle and Cash App. If you're going to use Zelle, it's under a business. All payment methods are free except PayPal. Please add 4% to your total if using PayPal. Shipping in the US is $7. I'm probably going to have to raise that soon because shipping is going up again. Top bidder with the highest total value gets a freebie 1 gram 3/9 silver, a little Valcambi, 1 gram bar for the freebie of the night. And you can't win 2 auctions in a row. Otherwise, you're good to go. Bid increments of in $1 up to 100, and then $5 increments over 100. My guests are always welcome to bid as well as moderator, and my guests get free shipping. Tonight, I'm just going by myself. And no insurance bids. We will run a 3-minute timer and then count it down. 3, 2, 1, sold. Ancient coins sold here come with a lifetime money back guarantee to be genuine. And there are payment plans available. Just send me an email and we'll work it out. And we have chat commands. You can press exclamation point commands and it will bring up a list of the commands available. And with that, we can get going. How is everybody doing tonight? All right, so first things I want to do is offer up this vinyl that I have. It's a From Dusk Till Dawn, still in its shrink wrap. And it is number 4,133. It's a limited edition out of 5,500. Again, all shrink wrapped. And to go along with it, we have a 1 ounce From Dusk Till Dawn coin. Well, it's not a coin, I guess, at this point. That is a Libertad 2023 Mexican Libertad Dusk and Dawn. I think it's a play off of the movie. 2023. Uh-oh. Lost my camera. What happened? We are back. Sorry about that. Country Mexico, 3 9s fine silver, 1 ounce. And this coin has undergone a specialized private modification to its original state, distinctively altering its appearance, uniqueness, and collectability. Okay, so that is your COA. And let's see, let's just move this out of here. And then this is the coin, or round, number 90. 1 Onza Plata Pure 2023, 3 9s fine. Pretty cool paint job on this. I'm not big on colorized coins, but since I have the whole set, I have one and one to sell here. So get some music going here in a second. Okay. Number 4133. Okay. I have another idea too. Let's see about this. This is an example. Okay, so if I create my own banner, like, boom, add banner. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. Does that kind of cut my whole picture off? Yeah, that kind of cuts my whole picture off. Not like it. Yeah, that kind of does too. Maybe I'll just keep putting it in there. Steve LaPointe, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, so we're going to start that 3-minute timer on that. Again, we have the... what happened to my camera? We have the 1 ounce coin going along with the limited vinyl. So limited to a total of 5,500 records pressed, and this is number 4,133, and it is all shrink wrapped. Brand new, double vinyl. A gatefold record, gatefold double vinyl record, limited to 5,500, and it is number 4,133, along with a 1 ounce Libertad Dusk and Dawn, number 90, for $200. Okay, let me get some music here if I can. On the wrong speaker. All kinds of trouble over here. All right, we are winding down on the clock to the combo sale. All right, I'm going to count that down. 3D Woodworks, welcome in. Good to see you. Chef Stacker LA, what is up, my friend? Silver and Cigars, yo, yo. Metally Corrupt, good to see you. How you been? We are going to count this one down. Thank you for consideration. Really, Steve LaPointe? Wow, let me get over there. Man, I should stop, shut her down now, and readjust my prices. My goodness. Right on. Or I don't know how cool it is overall, but anyway, it's probably going to make things interesting. Stacking Surfer, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me grab a piece. Oh, okay. All right, this is 3D Woodworks pour number 4, and so he's actually stamping these pours now. So, got it upside down. Zoom in here on it. So you can see here we have LLC number 4. So this is the first of the numbered pieces. The first 3 are without stamp mark, and I know that stamping is quite a bit of effort that goes into the piece. So we bumped up the price just a bit on that, but I appreciate the nice stamping you did there, 3D Woodworks. Greatly appreciated. Again, these are hand poured by 3D Woodworks exclusively for my channel. This is my channel round, so my first channel round, and this is number 4. And it is a toned piece, and it comes with this certificate of the COA, 3D Woodworks, Ionia of Ephesus. It's a B, and the date is 2/5/25 of creation. Metal 3/9 fine silver toned, 1.5 ounce Troy, serial number 4. So thank you very much for that great core 3D. Over there. Three minutes go. Those edge stamps are a challenge, I bet. That's what I figured. And yeah, we got Metally Corrupt in here. I'm going to back out the video. Oh, he's right underneath the COA. So I got a Metally Corrupt pour right here. It's got some amazing ripples on the back. Got some natural heart ripples. Wasn't intentional, but came out very cool. So I had to have that one specifically made for me. It's got the LLC in there as well. Thank you very much. Great job. 3/9's fine. Thank you, thank you. And then we got T the Silver Stacker, or no, excuse me. This is from T the Silver Stacker, my main round there. And this particular pour here came from the Broke Stacker, number 1, 2024. So I just thought I'd point that out since he was in here since Medley Corrupt was in here, but right now we are offering up this toned Bee of Ephesus, poured by 3D Woodworks. Great job, number 4 of the series. Yeah, that is cool. Okay. Yeah, I really liked it. Really correct that. And I've got some other pours here. I'm trying to keep my pours that I get from the community that are related to the channel anyway. We got Tiger Stacker up there, one of his first channel pieces made by High Ho Silver. And then coming around the corner, I have Tuli Heart. That was, I think, our first auction. And this is heart number 2 that I got off of her. And then over here, down here, we just got this nice pour from 3D as well. This was number 1 pour for his SHTF pour, I think it's called. Understandable. Living in these times. Okay, so happy little accidents. Couldn't repeat it if you tried. Yeah. Okay. So here we are out of time. Count her down. In 3, 2, 1. Trolls. Yeah, when's your next one, Stacking Surfer? What do you got next time with? All right, next up, we're gonna go with this shiny cowboy. So this is a yeah. 4 9s fine silver, Scottsdale's next piece from their last cowboy, the next in the series, I believe. Hmm. All right, Scottsdale Mint Cowboy Rifleman, 4.9s, fine silver, 1 ounce, $40, 3 minutes. Go. So I just got a big box in the mail that I've been waiting for quite a while now, a few months, and I've still got more boxes that should have been delivered months ago piled up in the mail, U.S. mail. Most of it was vinyl from overseas, but it's making it into the States and then getting stuck at this like hub. I mean, it's all documented and logged in the States and starts moving through the USPS and then gets stuck. And I didn't even try tracking it down because I know I hear other people are having this issue. But I just finally got this big box today. It was a big order, and I'm glad to have it here, and glad to know that my other boxes may still be coming in the future. I was worried I was never going to get them because they've been lost in no man's land for a while. Is anybody else having trouble with getting packages? USPS? Ha! Uh-huh. I'll throw in a monster box of Maples then as well, since he's going to do that. I don't want to be, overdone by be outdone by OC. So 10K, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. You're just exploding over there. That's awesome. Good work, man. Yeah, and silver really ripped up today. I don't think is that. I mean, it's gonna rip up even more than that on the if the tariffs thing gonna go in, because that's probably not quite as much as it's gonna go up. I don't know. Maybe it's already saw it in. I guess it did go up over $1 today, didn't it, or something like that? A couple dollars almost. Yeah. There you go. That's the key, huh? Guess I didn't say it was full either, luckily. Yeah, silver's close to 33. Yeah, yep. Hambone, good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna count this piece down. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, I know. I think we break through 35 for a bit. It's gonna be interesting what comes after that. Oops, I'm going back the wrong way. That was supposed to be in one. do that here. Get me going back the right way. Oh, so I don't know, some of you caught it and some might not have. So I just put out a little video from Harlan Burke, an interview I got. Just got the first part of the interview. The second part is coming up here, but in it he mentions that I guess John Quincy Adams, was an ancient coin collector. And I didn't know that. I got this piece when I met Cranky Stacker at the coin shop a week or two ago. And it was right after I had got home from Chicago visiting Harlan. And I just happened to like this piece. And I don't know if it had something to do subconsciously or not, but I didn't notice that Harlan had I had so much stuff on my mind during that interview that somehow it slipped it. But when I was editing it, I noticed he said, so John Quincy Adams was an ancient coin collector. And I happened to buy this after I talked with Harlan, and now that I know that, I'm gonna keep it. I was offering it in my last spinning bin, but I think it's going in the deep stack now that I know that. I thought that was kind of cool. So I guess John Quincy Adams was a fan of ancient coins and collected them. So, and I thought it was kind of a cool little. I just bought it because I thought it was a cool bar, but now I like it a little more, so I'm holding on to it. Once it passes $40, the JPMC is big doo-doo. President Adams' favorite coin to stack was the Type 2 SC with the tracking chip, right? Hey, you know what I did see? I know that's funny, but what I did see is that now, what I seen this on Dub C's channel. Their new slabs. Where's mine? I don't have a slab. So on the inside of the slab, like at NGC, you have these flexible little rubber things, and just pop that out of there. But the plastic that encases this piece, the new ones have, I guess, down in the little corner a little chip sensor, and all you have to do is lay your phone on top of it, and it will take you to their website, like NGC's website or PC. I'm not sure actually if they both do this or if it's just one of them. I wasn't paying enough attention, but so they do now have chips in the cases that phones can sense, at least when they're laid on top of it. That was all I really caught out of it, but I was like, whoa, really? Because I've been saying, that's ridiculous, and it is without the case. It's not inside the coin melted in there, but anyway. So there's that. Let's put this out there anyway. So this was a eagle that I broke out of the grading slab. It was an MS70, but it has a little milk spot right there in between the T and the Y. But obviously it wasn't there when they graded it, but that happens after they grade something, the milk spot will suddenly appear, and that's what happened to this coin, because it is an MS70. I did not touch it. It just went straight into this capsule. It's on video. You can go watch. But anyway, so it's an MS70 coin that's been broken out of the slab, so it's obviously no longer valuable by the grade, but it was acceptably graded at MS70, I guess is what I'm saying. So let me put that up here, but I'm giving you a great price on it. So I should raise that $1, but I'm going to just leave it. And it also came with a card. Minnesota. What's it say about Minnesota? On here it says, tells you about the coin. Let's see, it is a type. What is it? Type. That's a type 2. Okay, type 2. Type 2 is the clipped wing, the latter version of the eagle. And it says, Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. Did you know that Minnesota's standard of living index is among the highest in the United States? The state also boasts the best educated residents in the nation as well. The name Minnesota comes from the Dakota word for clear blue water, Minnesota. In fact, Minneapolis, Minnesota's largest metropolis, comes from the Dakota word for water, mini, combined with the Greek polis, which means city. Fascinating. Congratulations on taking another steps towards securing your future and legacy. You deserve it. Well, that's kind of cool that it has a Greek base to the word as well. Native American Dakota with some Greek. Minnesota. Anyway, yeah, so there is that. RFID tag. Within a few centimeters of it? Yeah, well, wonder what other device, though, reaches further. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not something to worry about, but I don't know that I was excited to see it. Yes, indeed, Steve. Yeah, I grew up in Montana, so kind of know. All right. Counter down. Montana or Minnesota? I actually did move up to Wisconsin for a year as well. Chasing girl craziness. Let's see. North Dakota. Okay, yeah. Let's throw this. Antigua, Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. So we have AJT coin rings. Good to see you. Welcome in. We have an Eastern Caribbean, Central Bank, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, $2. So this is a coin. Antigua and Barbuda. the what do you call it? Rum Runner, I think it's called. No, Colorado, Steve. The Beach Boys. Uh, yeah, in Montana, winter weather into April. Yeah, pretty much. It always snows usually the end of April, it seems like. Or, no, into May. No, excuse me. Maybe it is April. Goodness, now I'm all confused. Okay, so we are letting the time run on this Rum Runners. Oh, I don't have that in there, but yeah, it's Rum Runners, Antigua, and Barbuda. This is a coin, 2023. Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, sorry, it took me a minute. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Yeah, that is Beach Boys. You're right. I was thinking the beach on the coin. I'm like, I go, yeah, I was just singing it. I'm a little out of it today, but I'm here somewhat. Okay, so, and obviously also we have the Buffaloes over here at $35 an onza. And then we also have the Attic Aegina Stater, minted in 510 to 500 BC, 12 grams. Sea turtle. And it has the incuse pattern on the back, square with a few skewed patterns. Pretty sweet little ancient coin. That coin reaches back to the very beginning of coinage. And they have a little bit of a different ways of telling when they were minted from and whatnot. But this one breaks the 2,500 year mark, 2,550 year mark. So it's kind of cool. And come on here now. All right, let's count that down. No bido, but thank you for your consideration. All right, so let's put out something everybody likes, and if I got no biters on this, I think I'm gonna wind her down on the bullion pieces. Three minutes on the Engelhard go. That is a little Taurus sign in the middle of the E. And its serial number is 20584. It's the 3 logo bar on the back. I'm sure everybody knows it. PZ 20584. Peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure who that is, but they got a nice flea market. Oh, cool. I'll have to try to check it out, Steve. Yeah, I take PayPal. So Yeah, I take it. I'm not the biggest fan. It's the only thing that I charge 4% to the total on, because that's about what I get charged. They charge like 3.7 or something. So everything else I have is free. I have Zelle, Cash App, and just like regular, I invoice, and through that invoice, you can just use your bank card as well for free of charge. So I have a whole bunch of ways that are free. I do have PayPal, but I do ask that you charge 4% to the total. But yeah, I have it. It's fine if you want to use it. All right, I'm going to start counting this down. In 3. Yeah, I can invoice you. Just send me an email, and that's what I send an email back to you through Clover, and the payment methods are included within that invoice. So, all right, you got it. Thank you very much, Steve Lapointe. In 2, unless somebody snipes you, but I think you're pretty safe here tonight. In 1, and we are SOLD to Mr. Lapointe. Thank you so much. And 2 buffaloes to go along with it. You got it, my friend. We got Engelhard to Steve Lapointe. Number 34. Awesome. Thank you so much, Steve. And 2 buffaloes. And 5. Awesome. Thank you. Gotta run, keep stacking. Well, thank you for hanging out, Stacking Surfer. All right, we are gonna jump over after that, unless let's see, Steve Lapointe wanted. What else would Steve Lapointe want? We're just gonna switch over here. I'm gonna wrap it up a little early tonight. Unless you're after some 10-ounce bars, I can set some 10-ounce bars out. Anybody interested in 10-ounce bars tonight? Otherwise, we're gonna move on to the ancient. I'm gonna wrap it up a little early. Early. All right. I think we can wrap it up a little early. Oh, and I also have a couple Popeye coins. They're kind of pricey, but they're colorized collectibles. Anybody wants those, holler. Otherwise, I'm going to move over to this ancient coin. No. Okay, Steve. Cool. Okay, so sweet. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna take a look at this 2,500-year-old coin. Again, we have an Attic Aegina, 510, 500 BC is when it was minted. It's a stater of 12 grams. It's a sea turtle, which is the early depiction on these coins. So early on, they started with the sea turtle, and it had just a row of dots right down the center of its back. And that was early on, their first pieces, and then they moved to this design that I have, which this one has a incuse countermark, banker's stamp on it, kind of. But it had a row. It's still a sea turtle with the row of dots down the back, but it also has one dot to the left up front and one dot to the right at the front of the shell there. And that was done at about this time in the 510 to 500 BC time. And then after that, they moved to a land-dwelling tortoise. And that example has little dots, and they're kind of squares with dots in them all around the shell. So they go from a sea turtle to a land turtle, and they say that they think that was when early on they were much more of a sea-powered establishment, and later on their power got moved more inland, and that's why they think they went from the sea tortoise to the land tortoise as time moved on. But anywho, and this one has a very cool incuse. I know that's kind of funny to say, but I do. For some reason, I really enjoy the incuse on the back of these old style. Before they started putting the mint die stamps on both sides, they would just have, the obverse with the artwork on it, or whatever they were depicting, in that case just a sea turtle, and on this side they would just use a big square punch, and then they would cut those little incuse patterns in there, so it was probably made it a little harder to counterfeit, or I'm not sure exactly why, but anyway, that's this particular incuse that they have. It's a square overall, and it has these little rectangles, 3 rectangles going around a couple triangles. And I think it's a very, very cool piece. And it has all its amenities. So a lot of these, what you can get is, you're missing some extremities. Usually the head is not there. The eye is usually definitely cut off. You might get a little bit of neck, but this one has a nice eye and head, and it has both. Well, it has all the extremities. You got a tail, and you even got both hind legs and good full front legs. That's where this one's kind of shining. It does have some wear. That counter stamp. I kind of appreciate it and like it. I kind of wanted a counter stamp, and I also wanted this coin, so it worked well for me. There is a little bit of wear on it. As you can see, those dots aren't very high and raised, so this has seen some life, some travel. But yeah, all around you have most everything you're looking for. You might want a little bit more on your dots if you're really particular, but you can add like $250 for a good dot purse, so you're talking thousands of dollars more for a good row of dots on the back. So I got most everything I wanted in a coin with a with a little bit of wear, but I'm happy with it. And yeah, so if anybody is after one of these, it is available. I'm going to put it up here. Get it typed again. Let me see if I'm gonna enter it in right here. Okay, that is enough. Do I have libertads? Do I have libertads? Hey, Broke Stacker, welcome in. I'm just about to wrap it up here. I'm putting up my ancient coin right now. And again, it is the Aegina sea turtle here. We're talking 2,550 plus years old. It's a stater, 12 grand. It's got some 12 grams. It's got some nice weight to it. And it's got all its extremities and a nice little incuse punch on the back that I enjoy. And nice little example. All four legs. We're missing a little over here on the left, but you can still see it. And I got some tail there even with a good head and eye. Again, this is the 510 to 500 BC sea turtle. So this is the sea dwelling turtle example, the early example of this coin. And it goes right back to the very first coins minted. So this was an early one. They've had this one for a long time. So it's a fun one to have, and we've got it up for $1,300, $50 off tonight. And let me see if I have any Libertads while we're thinking. So did you see the first one I put up? Steve, I'll show you here in a second. It's I put it up as a combo pack. So there's a double vinyl that goes with the same theme, a dusk till dawn theme. And this is about the only Libertad that I have at the moment. It's number 90. And it goes along as a combo sale. It's got a COA with it here. $2023 Mexican Libertad, and it goes along with the Dusk Till Dawn double vinyl, still in its shrink wrap, brand new. This is a gatefold double vinyl, and it is limited as well, limited edition. It is number 4133 out of 5,500. So that combo is going for $200 if you're interested. Pass. Okay. Thank you. Be right back. Okay, bro. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so we are going to, let's go ahead and flip that We'll put the old 3-minute timer on our ancient piece, and we're going to count it down on that, and we're going to wrap it up after that. I greatly appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, though. Definitely enjoy your company. $17 likes, sweet. Yeah, I tried selling that last spin and bin last week, but then since then I just did an interview with hey, the Gunny Locker, welcome in. I haven't seen you in here. Welcome into the Beehive. We're counting down this ancient coin, Attica sea turtle. But yeah, so the John Adams piece here, yes, I am keeping that because Harlan Burke, in an interview I just did with him, video coming out shortly, said that John Quincy Adams himself liked collecting ancient coins. So I bought this just when I met Cranky Stacker at a coin shop here after I had already left Chicago and done my interview, but I didn't catch what he had said till I was editing. And I had bought this after I had left Chicago with Cranky Stacker here in Colorado. I picked it up at a local coin store just because I liked it, just because I thought it was a cool bar. And then I was editing that video, and he's like, John Quincy Adams was an ancient coin player. I'm like, what? So now I'm putting it in my deep stack, yeah. But I did have it up for auction last week, but it's no longer available for sale. Because I want it now for my deep stack. Yeah, I thought it was cool too. You're very welcome, Gunny. All right. Oh, okay. We are getting close. A little bit more time left. Again, this is for the sea turtle, 2,550-year-old coin there. From the Greek Isles, Attic, Aegina Stater, 510 to 500 BC. NQ stamp on the back. And we are out of time. I'm going to count it down. 3 and 3. And 2. And 1. And we are no bid. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I will be doing another one of these in a couple of weeks. Every other Wednesday, I do them. Oh, I know what I'm going to do right quick, too. Well, if you want to hang out, you can. You're welcome to. The auction is over, but I'm going to open up a big box of vinyl over here that I had for this weekend spin and bin. I'm sure some of it will make the cut. But yeah, this box had been stuck in USPS for months. Along with I have several other boxes that have been there even longer, and I just have written them off kind of until I was hoping one day they would, get to the warehouse where they were piling up and sort through stuff and send me my stuff. Because I've heard other people are having trouble kind of with this big hub. And, but anyway, yeah, I got the box, so I'm going to open it up here. But yeah, thanks for coming in and hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one, guys, for the auction. Southeast Stacker, welcome in. The auction is over, but I'm going to unbox a boxes of vinyl records here. Let me see if I can swing this camera over here. What am I going to catch here that I don't have? We're okay. Open up that big box there. I think it's boxes within boxes, but these are boxes I've been waiting for a while. Oh, come on now. LLC going to text you about the turtle. Okay, cool, man. Text me about the turtle. All right, so I'm going to unbox this. Sorry, I can't hold it up there, but it's too big of a box. So. Yes, and of course, all the ancient coins that I sell come with a lifetime money-back guarantee, as well as coming from the world-famed Harlan J. Burke and Company, who also have a lifetime guarantee on their coins as well. So you got nothing to be worried about on that end. Oh, yeah. Boxes within boxes and bubble wrap. Good stuff is in there. Might not be as fun for you guys, but this is always fun for me. $19 likes. Sweet. All right, so this piece right here is one of the ones I was waiting for. This is a sweet, sweet track. Nervous Records. Sasha. Tropical Disco. Biceps, some deep sweet music on that. South Street Piece. I think it's kind of disco-y feel. Fat Boy Slim remix. Armin van Helden. And I'm unsure about this one, but must have sounded good. And I got one more box here. Man, I'm glad to get this. I was thinking I was going to be without my vinyl. It's one thing to be short your order, but then you're missing your music too, so glad to have it. The Disco Combine. Another Fat Boy Slim remix. All Rise, pretty sweet vibe there. Another Tool Room. These are all great dance floor movers. And another Tool Room tracks, a little different area of music though, different cover. Leo and Bushwhacker XL. And last but not least, and Let Me Be Your Fantasy. Inane. Can you get that in there? Can't get it in there. There we go. Alright. And there we have it. I'm going to go throw these on and see what I got. There he is in Marsh. Good to see you, bud. Just went through some vinyl I picked up here. Ended up the auction for the night, and I'm about to shut her down, but thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? All right, shut her down. Yeah, so I just picked up a nice chunk of vinyl that's been stuck in the mail for months. I still have more that has been stuck, so I was glad to get this package. Glad to have it finally. All right, guys, we're wrapping it up. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you on the next one.